go say that now the three both of us now don't there for inside studio here now. As the three both of us there like this, the other person one they see now the name na Susan Henshaw. Me don't ask her before whether she dey related to the other Henshaw where they asked me for inside Nigeria movie. But she say na village people something. So make we don't carry village people enter for inside this program now. Here now she be one of the member of Buhari media organization. So she call here now. She said she want to talk to her people. Tell them how you want be tomorrow. But this one no be campaign. We no want campaign. We no want anybody campaign. Campaign don end.
You know, say don't be like say mother they talk to children now. Say don't be like say she now won't talk to.
That's why she dey here as mother now to advise you now in case you say that they think of to go do run any kukere movement for one corner. She done there. Mommy, good morning. And welcome on top memeber Friday.
Thank you so much.
And a day for that side.
We did well.
Arrangement for that side.
We just dey ready completely.
Okay.
Arrangement.
So how ready na day?
We dey very ready, you know. As you know, say this thing don't go on for a while. So right now, as we dey so, now just make tomorrow come happen.
Okay.
Make everybody just know, say, okay, we don't pass, we don't cross that bridge, you know, peacefully by the grace of God.
So what do you want tell your people? Because you know say you gonna get supporters. Everybody get one supporters. Even Sadiq where they get one supporters. Me I get my own supporters. So what do you want tell una supporters when we say they for house dear?
What did I want tell them be say the primary duty of every citizen. You know, government get your own responsibility. We too as citizens, we get our own. So what I want to say today be say the primary, in fact this one self even include PDP and everybody, all other parties. The primary responsibility where we get as citizens now to go out and vote. No put laziness inside. No put any other excuse inside. For tomorrow morning, wake up early, no say today now the one day where you go vote. So everybody.
President be come out to talk yesterday. I won't go that side. If you come out and say if the winner say go just carry himself. So if he agree, so you wait as mother when they represent your constituency. Oh, say you too go follow. Say as if they don't win us, they will just carry our load. They go. Not be every time that person they win something.
You know, for Buhari media and also APC circles where we did, that is a given. Say if person win you, carry your portmanteau, come out. Period. You know, when they don't talk, say okay, they don't count vote finish. As they go to count, they go to release results. Everybody for every party go to keep note. So when vote don't enter finish, you see say whoever win don't win. Carry your portmanteau, come out. Period. No compromise for that one.
So no go do, we no go agree, we no go agree.
No.
Where they tear clothes.
No.
So like you see definitely your sometimes the supporters now the man who they first start safe. Right. Then some of them go vote for polling unit, go vote the threatening. Don't be like say maybe like 5 of this one party day, right. See the other one like 50 day. They'll be the threatening them. So we till now get for like all this kind of on people.
It be like say this time, contrary to all the news where we dey hear out there, it will be a much better. It go day better past before. Contrary to all the news, some day artificial where they go they whip up sentiments, you know, but it will be a much better and much more peaceful election this time. So all those kind of fighting for polling booths, carry a box they run, very unlikely say go happen.
I like that too. Mommy say no carry no ballot be running. If you want to carry her and run, now God that you catch your leg. We not put our hands inside the matter.
The one of like you know see sometimes, but this like we are there like this now. You see me I not just get power for anything. I don't say for sure. I don't see like 3 parties. Maybe they only talk to me directly. They don't see. if you go vote, like you go vote for blessing, you will cry here today.
Yeah.
You just have to be vote too. I go just forget this one, then turn back.
You don't put idea inside their head. And this one me, okay, me personally, I dey preach against people wey be say they always dey put idea inside people head.
No, blessing. These things they happen. It don't happen before. You go see people for this thing. They never threaten you, but they talk to you say go on ordinarily. It will make you start to dey fear. And once you start to dey fear, now you no go even know. If you just go, don't be your choice again. No. You will go. So like sometimes some like again the last election, some people complain say they give them money and sort them out. So like wetin una do, like some it happen. Like this leader talk say na campaign garri me they give them.
She say they give them garri, say they go just go dey after. Just after they vote, they go there drink am.
Drink the garri, just calm themselves down to dey observe. So like how wetin una get plan for, because normally some dey wait for the place of the polling unit or start to share money.
Money hope say we no go see all those kind things for the polling unit.
See, for our own, I don't know the other people own. This election hard well. You know, because the thing where they been talk for our party be say no money to share. Nobody go central bank, go the open door, say oh yeah, make we pack money. So it been day hard throughout this campaign. So if anybody with that money to share, good luck to them, but very unlikely. You know, and Nigerians too, they get to understand one thing. Once you don't do your vote finish with your conscience, any person will give you money now your luck be that. You don't vote finish, you know, your responsibility don't end.
You don't perform your
civic. Exactly. You know, any person, even me where they here, if person can't dash me money as they come out when I don't vote finish, I'll collect and put for pocket. Now you sabi.
Because for me, they don't need to look you like this. Let's say if you go reach police, I don't look say blessing, why you don't 2 fights there on the 6 2 5? My God, drop this. I say you don't say go vote for me anyhow. Impossible.
Why they go vote for you? They leave you, they don't vote for you, they vote for you.
Why they go vote for you?
Why they don't go vote for me?
I don't understand. Mommy, between the two both of us, if they say me vote for you,
now woman I go vote for.
See what you talk. See now she just because of this gender stuff we talk now. She just ordinarily. Who go deliver the work? You know say na me. He say because of say you be woman.
If another person still come stand there for you, he go still say he go vote for me because I am the best person.
Not best. Don't. If I don't want verse, I don't want stammer. Which best waiting? Best.
Everybody know. Say blessing is the best song. Memeber song candidate.
What is she dey sing? No try that music because you know go just sell. Just stay here to do this or talking. So mommy, you don't say
sorry, I beg, what we don't start how we do sometimes. Now how we do what we push
no, we need it.
But mommy, you don't say yesterday. Yes. Me make I go back to yesterday. Okay. Because before we go from so they like to go back first. Yesterday they don't already first preach love.
Yes.
Before tomorrow now they can't give us 1 day interval.
Yeah.
What we can enter pre-unit. I hope say love day, sha. Everywhere go stew for everybody.
Yeah. See this kind thing and
for this election,
for this election, we know I'm saying as all these people where they fight each other. You know, the thing they say, you see all the politicians where they do this election. The minute where election don't finish, where everybody don't calm down, you go sit down, they go party together. They do things together. Then we people where they fight, maybe person don't wound, person don't die, you know, their life carries on. You know, so now when they appeal to everybody, say, you know, and make I even share something, sir. I don't know if it's appropriate. I'm going to share it for the benefit of everybody. We sit down here, you know. We've been there with Atiku campaign. People they do work, you know, for a while. You know, when their man now decide to run, we separate. So till tomorrow, no matter how we do campaign, those people now are people on one side. So when we do campaign finish, we have to carry on, you know, and get along as professional people. So we appeal to other people out there, you know, not see all this way they do, or people where they shout, if you see how politicians they get along after election, make we to follow be like that. You know, start from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Forget all this fight. It doesn't take anybody anywhere. Quite honestly.
I beg in case that they do that when I want that they do after election. No, now call me. I like to be inside the party.
You know, nothing na food you won't go eat.
Life is not hard. I mean, life hard.
I don't know.
Life is not. Live and not say drink garri blessing.
But after the election, when person don't win, there will be one there. They will do one there now. So when you people are doing that, you one there. Just make sure that you call blessing to call
one there no go dey. No one there they follow spoil small things. They come make people they feel like say the position wey they run for na one thing we need to celebrate. But some you need to understand say there na service they go render. If people one bed won't go do say you collect service, say you won't serve your country, won't go do one bed.
Now
when you see one bed come inside.
Okay, mommy, if you answer this question,
no, post-election celebration must today. Yeah. Post-election, you know, you go there so uneventful. If after election, no celebration, people win. That one now universal all over the world.
They go together.
Okay, mommy, even yourself as you stand out here, you don't talk something. You don't say if you and Atiku campaign people, Atiku campaign people, but you forget to say we get 71 other parties apart from the two both of them. When we say they contest for this election, what if one person from one corner where we say no expect back just call emerge as president for Nigeria? How you go feel?
We don't already talk now. There are certain things where no fit change, and we get to understand. Say those things get to day constant, day for ground, and those things be say that thing be say whoever win, don't win. It don't be we feel cry or wail or do whatever we want, but it's sacrosanct. Say make we respect. Say who don't win, don't win. Make we trust our own process. Make I give you an example, because I live for America. So when Trump can't win, because everybody until the day before election, we think say na Hillary go win. When result can't come, we can't see say Trump they win. Even myself, now I carry small thing drink, go carry bedsheet cover my head, go sleep.
Life is not hard.
But that's the process. Your person no can win, You just have to accept it like that. So if another person come from nowhere, come be say don't win instead of the two main parties, we go show our respect to. Period.
Like for cases like maybe for instance now, when they do the election finish, the members, every member agrees okay, yes, truly the result correct.
Yes.
But the Oga Pata can say no, he no go agree. What two the members go do?
You see that matter don't become once person say no agree. That matter, and like you said, there are 70 other parties. If let's say 60 something of them can't agree, or 69 of them can't agree, you can't say you no go agree. They can't look, because the way I go do am this time, be say as the results as the counting finish, then go publish them immediately. So no time to go fiddle with results. Not only will they publish it, they will take pictures and post it, so that party observers who are there can now report those exact figures, give their people. So if everybody result come day one, your own come day off. Now you said, because now the one where I net publish, where everybody else see, now then go call.
But mommy, say he get some kind of people. Say they get people.
Yes.
Let's say for instance, now me now as person where they contest for president for Nigeria. I get Sadiq as person for my back. Where they back me up. And me and him they agree normal. Would they on the same page every day, every time. Then after the election and the whole Nigeria people don't agree say mommy now you win this election, no wahala. But then me and my Sadiq and the people will be say they follow us for back. Because say we not go agree. Say as it be like this, it go hot. For that kind of situation, what thing we go do?
Once your own don't enter that one now police matter be that. Expect to be arrested. because you know fit they do anyhow. No matter how your protest dey, you get to dey within the confines of waiting they allowable by the law.
Okay.
If your own come out for that boundary, they go fit arrest you be that. Because if everybody begin do like you they do, the cumulative effect of that go be say country don't scatter. That's the thing. So people when no one obey waiting the law talk will be say I know don't call result, you know, begin cause trouble, begin kill people, begin do this, you know. Meanwhile the politicians where you do all these things for, they don't go somewhere, go chop, collect better drink, go sleep, you know. So any person who want do wahala say, you know, agree with result, let police just carry them, go put them somewhere. Now in my own mind,
so you know, now all these
you know?
people they do no agree. All this them themselves, they sabi. This life is not hard. Truly, life is not hard for them.
Life is not
hard. People they sit down for house, so they shout, "We no go agree, we no go agree, we no go agree." They don't destroy one thing. So like a mommy, like a case of INEC now can release results in a coffee, maybe in a party feel say okay something no correct, waiting be the best
movement dey inside the
okay, like for instance now
waiting be the best approach,
maybe they count results small time they call say they stop, they call do come back cause say they count again, they call say they stop, una call those they suspect one kind of
then later they come announce another person as winner.
So wetin una go do about that?
Wetin una go do na see say sha kukere movement dey inside the matter.
Okay. Kukere. Anyway, the thing be say every party getting observers there, unless observers won't sell out their party. This should not really be a problem, you know. If they send me say okay, go wait for this place, make sure all this kind kukere no dey inside, and I can't come out my eye, you know, then na him be the wahala, but very unlikely because if they dey more than one person. So everybody go get their people there, including all these 70 where they talk for each place. They don't organize and say, you know, INEC don't tell everybody say send your observers to this and that.
With this matter of observers, what about in the processes they call use maybe one party say okay, we use our own this observer cause distraction for other people, we use do something. Like maybe when INEC they do their counting. Then one party will just stand up, the observers will just create one kind scene. We go make the other people they distracted.
Now they talk now. If everywhere they go now they make distraction everywhere they go now. Now you know it shows a pattern. Say now be the troublemaker there. You know, because if everybody there, every party is supposed to have their observers there. So if only you now they make trouble, when you see as then they count the thing, everybody there.
Okay, it be like say we get person in for on top we line we wan ask mommy question. Hello,
na Linda wey dey bring garri for Taraba o.
Oh, Linda.
As bless you, I know that when una bring only one party supporter come dey talk, this one all na campaign strategy and that market money. That market money wey una dey talk na money wey dem dey distribute that time, no be campaign strategy or wetin. This one una suppose to, since we get about 71 parties wey una talk, we suppose to at least the two majority parties one for also dey there make she first talk her own or him first talk him own. But if my big aunty wey from US come down for a day come dey talk, I no understand whether she don sabi the Nigerian politics well.
We invite the both of them, but the other one say they dey for road, say they dey for inside road job, say they dey come. You know say here no dey like Taraba wey be say you go just stand up from bank wey you don enter Donga road, you know hard, life is not hard for Taraba. But here when you comot you go jam hold up, the kind hold up wey you go jam, you go change your thinking capacity, your thinking capacity. But e dey road and you go reach, and when e reach we go still put am for here. Na why I say when e reach e go dey here so that when we go dey that side or we go put them side by side make dem dey talk how e be. Abeg
make you forget that one. The garri sef no sugar o, make I warn you. Ma tell you the garri sef no sugar, the garri wey dem give sugar no dey.
Wetin no dey?
Now I say make me I talk my own before time go.
Okay, sugar no dey the garri.
Sugar no dey the garri, but kulikuli na dey produce kulikuli now.
Kulikuli no sugar now. No sugar for kulikuli. I was saying we will talk.
You get your own bad thing for body. So just like that.
Let's get to talk for. I say make I talk this one. How they go give person time? Say come, hold up, go come catch you. Nobody go start early. Then you call the blame other people. Say you know they here. Not be so now. You know, and these are part of the things we need to improve in this country. When they give you time, if for say we know they here, people when they complain about people who come from America. When they give you time for America, you know come. They don't. Your own door finish. Program don't start. They don't close door. Whoever they there begin do. And we need to do that kind of thing. Not be the same time they call us when they call the other people. All they know they here.
Mommy, me just want use idea. Now just first ask you say, now which time you they give you when you first call your first. No, mommy, me just want use idea first ask you. Now which time they give when you gone?
Now yesterday.
Now which time they come tell me show?
They say make I come here at 8:30.
Okay.
Before 8 o'clock, I mean before 8, I think I come here 8:15.
But mommy, you know say hold up now unforeseen circumstances.
This kind of passion we are here from this man right now. If for say even half of us for Nigeria get that kind of passion, this country for a better place. You know. In fact, this weekend I can't go on this thing where some diaspora people come they do. You know. The way where they sing the national anthem, tears come off from my eyes.
Wow.
Because I've never heard the national anthem sung with so much passion. Young people like this, you know. So now they say, you know, the thing where you talk now, the passion, if we had half the people, adults in this country, where they talk like in they talk so, we love Nigeria like, you know, in express so. We for their foul, you know, we for their foul.
Because of in talk and say, you don't need to expect me on that person to help us repair our country.
Yes.
And true, by the time you go expect me on that person to help you repair your house, the person will know all of your house before leak.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I beg you go just on your mouth grabbing pepper so that we hear you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nasiru.
My name is Muhammadu Buhari.
Okay, Sokoto.
Sokoto.
Sokoto is fine.
Okay. So what will be your contribution?
When you put for the matter they had this morning.
My contribution is that I'm praying to God that He make us do this election safely.
Okay.
We are going out, but especially those are going to learn to vote for our choice.
Yes.
Hello, Nasiru.
Okay, be like Nasiru don't make contribution from there.
Hello,
I wish you people yes. Sir?
You say?
we don't hear you, then you talk and again, so we hear you. We will not hear until you talk about Yan and again, we hear you.
Hello? I hear you.
We dey talk something before, but we no come hear you again. So wetin you talk?
I tell you, we are prepared. If Allah make us reach tomorrow, we are going to vote for our choice.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very
much. And inshallah, Sokoto, we are going to make a simple voting. We don't have problem in Sokoto State.
Okay. Thank you very
much. Because we get a best government that don't want problem. Inshallah, we are going out to vote.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. And it's good as Sokoto people say don't bring their head down. Yes. Because most times now from other side, the first day, yes, they don't agree. Mommy, I beg, what do you get to talk about people for that
for
side?
all these ones now, they don't talk SMB and this man now from Sokoto.
You see how, because you know how before we go to say, oh, now so they no complain to then so then they cook up census stats and all that. Now we don't take our 2 IC. Say people buckle there like Sansan. Yeah, you know what I mean. That one there for TV every day we they see. In fact, sometimes fear they catch me self. Say I make stampede no con day, you know, make disaster no con happen. So there's a lot there. So if these people wear plenty like this, come they talk say they won't take this election peacefully. Which one concern us with Wahala? You know, we were like me self where I come from this like Cross River. You know, if you count 5 people self, you don't count too much. We don't get any reason where we no go just do this thing peacefully. You know, sometimes even naturally, big crowds they more difficult to control.
Definitely.
So if the people where they big crowd people don't talk say we won't guard our environment well, we won't make people we give people the respect to go out vote for people where they want. We serve. That means we serve where they for this side. We need to also do the same. Take it very seriously, you know.
Because of the reason when you go struggle to use money to arrange yourself, buy breakfast, lunch and dinner just the same way SMB talk. You that strength you go do we no go gree.
Okay, we'll see another person for line. Hello? Hey Usman, good morning. Hello Usman from Zaria.
Hello.
Well,
Usman, I beg you feel for your boss that will hear you well.
yes, good morning, ma.
Good morning. How's Zaria this morning?
Zaria is great.
So how na for Zaria they prepare for tomorrow election?
By the grace of God, we are preparing for it tomorrow.
Okay. Hello Usman.
Let me contribute a little.
Oh yeah, took your mouth.
We want tomorrow that the grace of God we shall go out and cast our vote discipline, no wahala, and anybody that creates a problem is taken and hand over to security. But in Nigeria we need peace. We have seen a lot. No serious crisis. This is serious because they have never experienced crisis. Whoever experienced crisis is never here for any value. So that is my part of my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much Usman for that one.
Thank you very much, Usman.
So and truly if you will see now, Kano don't call, say they don't be prepared. Sokoto don't call, say they don't be prepared.
Taraba don't call.
Taraba, all of them
Zaria don't call.
So that is a truly the place we get this high population area, then too ready to make them do the thing peaceful. So God will help the election will go well the way we expect them.
Even God said go help us last
So
so they like this. Now just like a small time now they count to take enter tomorrow like a day and some few hours. So we say we go begin it. And you don't even reach day 24 hours and sometimes minutes. We go carry ourselves enter polling unit to go vote. So mommy you now waiting you get to tell your supporters. When I say your supporters because you be one of the member of Buhari Media Organization and you definitely yourself you follow people they support Buhari. This one you all dey opposition, you don't come other talk opposition in the presence of people mad to say yes now waiting you want and where you belong this so we dey refer them to you now. Wetin you get to talk or tell other people wey be say be Buhari supporters wey dey outside there wey dey reason to do kukere movement wey dey reason say if you no be say if no be him we no go gree we no go gree and me I dey talk am before now we no go gree then dey tear cloth. So wetin you get to tell your own people?
My people, una don dey hear this one since even from president himself. The bottom line be say people who won't come give you money say go make trouble. You fit no do like that, you no come return home. They can't wound you for head, they can't wound you for belly or something. Meanwhile, the people where they do the thing for, they don't go, they don't go back to their various businesses. Life don't continue. Nobody go even remember your name, sir. All their pikin, none of them will anything go do. So a person don't already give you money, carry that money, put for pocket, go cast your vote, go home, go be with your family. Nobody will go come, they fight you, say come bring the money where we give you to go cause trouble. If they come, you go report them to police. So please, your only thing what you need to do between today and tomorrow, now to decide for your mind, say okay, I don't already know who I want to vote for, make I go vote for the person. All those kind of wahala, it never ends well.
But you get the way where you won't tell them how they will compose themselves.
Maybe get language which you speak for them, say they will really understand past our own.
No, first of all, how you go go tell them make they compose themselves when they go polling unit as media person like us. Because I hear you dey speak Oyibo, yeah. Even your pidgin self is inside the Oyibo. Because I mean you are from the abroad. You are from inside the abroad. We are inside the Nigeria. No problems. We can cope with your English. You guys, you can see I'm trying to put myself inside your English now, so that we will now be on the same place. Yes.
You say that time they go school, they jump for window, they come out.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
person they speak pidgin now, they do like say na phone she they speak. Now the phone part of the pidgin she they speak.
Okay, I did me say I enter class well, sit down the way mommy be sit down. We for day like that for
at least we sit down for middle of class. We sit down for the middle of the class. We no dey back, we no dey front that much.
Okay, mommy, but before you answer this question,
yes,
make we answer this call we dey now.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How Taraba?
Taraba is fine.
Abeg, which side of Taraba you dey call me from?
I dey come from Taku.
How Taku?
Yes, Taku is fine.
Okay, how are they prepare for this election?
I dey come from Taku.
Yeah, you get me.
So abeg comot from where your TV dey first of all, then we go begin dey talk.
Hello, Joy.
Okay, be like say John don comot. Abeg before you call us, make sure say you waka comot from where your TV dey.
You go call us, you go still want to hear your voice.
You be spirit.
The sound go just dey bounce everywhere.
Spirit na dey like to dey hear himself.
Okay,
So mommy, I bin ask you something. Say how you go wan tell your people make they compose yourself, make they arrange themselves for polling unit. I know say na get laid out rules of how to behave for inside polling unit. How to arrange yourself when they go reach where they suppose vote. So tell them now, tell the whole Nigerians now how they go arrange themselves when they dey polling unit.
I think everybody already know. You know, everybody already know, because before you vote, you have to be 18 before you go vote. And by that 18, you don't already know how to arrange yourself. Now that same arrangement where you go comport yourself, you know, go your polling booth. You go see line there, you join. You know, anything where they tell you to do, where ANEC tell you to do, do your accreditation, do your thumbprint, vote for your party where you want vote for. Stand there. Make sure say they don't count your vote. In fact, you get one woman we can talk one time. She say, women, because now we, you know, sometimes we go so make we stay home, make our husband go vote, make we cook. He said, cook, wake up early, cook the food where your guy go chop, where your pikin go chop. He said, carry your pikin, put for your back, go vote. He said, when you reach there, in fact, say before you leave home, if you be Muslim, carry your mat. So when you reach, the person no go tell you, so come go mosque, go pray. You know, he said, pray there. You know, stand there. This is the single most important job where you get between now and Saturday, or is it Sunday? You know, when you vote finish tomorrow. He said, just take this responsibility, like say, now God send you. Comport yourself like you want comport yourself before your God. Any person who want come bring wahala, just tell and say, not today. Not today. Do the business where you go there.
Before you continue, person, because of I get that question, I still want to ask you. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. What's me your name? Where you call me from?
Good morning. I'm calling from Taraba State, Takum local government.
Okay. Be like Joy. Now Joy, ba?
Yes, Mama. Issue of this election, the presidential election tomorrow.
Yes.
Taraba is a PDP state. Well, everybody know that it's a PDP state, but in other parties that they are always causing problems in the state. How are you going to do to make peace reign in Taraba for this?
Okay. Joy, thank you very much for that question.
Thank you very much for that question.
Mommy, you hear the question, ba?
She said
Taraba na PDP state. But other parties, they want, I don't want to mention name, but they want cause begin for inside Taraba state. So wetin una wan do for Taraba, where we say Kelebe no go boss, where we say Bege no go come out for Taraba.
I think the only thing we say, make them just allow people to go cast their vote. Nobody you go say this na PDP state or this na APC state, you know. That one na last election. This election na only until after people don't cast their vote you go know which state be which state. So the only basic requirement where people want na to go cast their vote. And when you begin say na other people they make trouble, we be all Nigerians, we know how we dey waka. You know, if it be trouble fit burst because you think say you be this state so you no want make other people go vote, or you think say you know na you get state, that kind of thing. So I don't care which state, whether you be APC state or PDP state, now you sabi this na new election. Make people just go vote. That's the basic thing. When they don't vote finish, make the count vote. You know, waiting ever the vote talk, make people just accept them like that.
Okay. Hello, it be like so Uganda call again. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
How Adamawa today?
Adama dey fine.
Okay, Daniel, carry on. They hear you.
We dey prepare well.
Okay.
For election. I hope it will be free and fair.
By the special grace
By
of
God's grace.
Yes, by God's grace.
Okay, thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much. You talk something.
Yeah.
You say when they go cast their votes, even if not to carry mat go polling unit, make them go sleep there. Make them carry and go. Make sure finish. Make sure say they count their vote. Now you go see say when time they reach to go collect PVC for polling unit. You see the crowd wey been dey polling unit. I don't know whether you go do last minute collection of PVC. And this one, people when we say just go, they collect their PVC for 9 minutes. So we never count those ones when we say don't collect before. And now just for a particular polling unit be that. You see how people they yakpa, people they plenty. You sure say una go want make people finish after they vote still dey there?
Yes, because you go see say, you know, as soon as hopefully una don't vote before.
Okay, we get
okay,
one
and that called Jalido, good morning. Hello, Jalido.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Gito,
Thank God, we dey jare. How you na dey for that place?
we full ground, na so we dey, na so you see us.
How you na dey prepare for the election?
Now we dey so na tomorrow na just to
In Lokoja, Kogi State in general, we are preparing for the election. We are going about to vote of our choice candidate.
Yeah, very important.
And there is no wahala in Kogi. But I want to respond to the last caller. That woman called from Taraba.
Okay.
Mona help me tell and say Taraba no be PDP state.
Okay.
Mona help me tell and say Taraba APC full ground there.
Okay.
Tell and say that brew wey we carry enter Taraba we go sweep PDP comot.
okay, abeg you.
Una good morning. Una dey try, una dey do well.
The next time you do campaign, small be that.
Calm down. You don dey use idea now dey campaign. We no wan campaign for here today. Thank you very much. You all the same for your contributed the way we say you don't contribute to this morning, and as you don't tell us you could give the all right, so now they prepared to vote.
So it is very good and
thank you very much.
So moving back to
the question. That's how we will cut you small like this, because people when they ask to they get question when they want ask. So I beg no verse. In case we say they plan to verse before, just cut and short.
I won't verse, but just look. Don't look at face. If you look at face, if you verse, but just look my face. You know go verse.
I go look your face, huh? Now my face very fine.
You resemble my pikin, sir.
You see?
My son, that's why he's in black.
You see?
Some boy.
You see? When we stand, say I'm handsome. So live that thing, blessing.
I never finish.
Live fam.
Blessing, where they here. Blessing, you don't marry. Okay, so me and you go get to talk small.
Melanie Popping, I want to go and join the Melanie Popping family. I want to go and join mommy family and do love.
You don't know that you want to you say which you see the way for me never marry. If you say that they are no, she will ask you that.
No, we got our women, they talk our own.
No, when people finish, me and mommy will go relate in the other side. We go talk for inside here. You know, before in those days, now women any toast they give, you know, that. But that one will be the topic of discussion.
Bread, now they want toast.
Well, mommy, we will talk about that one in our another episode.
Okay,
Hello, good morning, Francis.
hello, Francis.
From Just Park, they hear you.
Network no.
What please, I'm back again.
Okay.
Okay, I talk.
I'm back again.
We don't say you don't.
Please, there's something I want to plead with our people. This voter apathy. Here in Jos, many people seem not to be interested in voting. Some of them are victims of herdsmen attacks that devastated their crops, devastated their land, killed their people. Some of them came from northeast and they mainly in Jos here. So that is not the reason why they cannot vote. The other people who said that they voted in 2015 and they did not see any results coming, democracy, dividends, coming, arising from their voting. So I'm pleading with them, if they don't vote, they have cheated themselves, they have offended the country, they have even offended God. Because in the Bible, God said that we should support those that in government. And not only that, we should pray for them. So they should do this by coming out tomorrow and vote. And again, appealing to those in the southeast, those boys that are talking of liberation, freedom, all these things, going about harassing people, intimidating people not to come out tomorrow to vote. Please, they shouldn't do that. If they are doing so, they are keeping their own people. Because it will go about that. Those they don't want to win. We know win. Because they are subtracting from the vote of their own people. That we are giving their own people victory. Or the people that are supporting in their area. The candidates that are supporting in their area. So, the freedom and the all these things are not attended, are not easily got through violence or disobedience to a constituted authority. They should back down, allow people to do their civic right. If they themselves don't want to vote, they can stay behind, but they should allow others please to vote. I thank God for the sister that is there represent, I think is Buhari's advisor or supporter of APC. She has a duty to do, all of them. They should talk to people like Henshaw who are using hate speech. They are talk to people like Amechi who are using hate speech. They should not continue talking things that can bring up, that can include to fire. They are responsible people, they are governors. Being a governor is not para-eating. They should respect the offices they are occupying. History will write about them in future. Why do they want their people to remember their name, to be remembered of? Is it because of violence, of crisis, of anything? So please, madam, as you are looking at me, please, try to convey this message to some of APC people, important to people, using dirty words, doing many things that can cause trouble. We in Nigeria today, we are nothing. We don't want trouble. If they want to trouble, let them put their children at the forefront of battle first. Let us see. Please, may God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Francis.
God will bless you too for this one. You tell us now.
The whole thing where you talk, you make brains, you don't talk. In fact, you don't bust my brain like the way they bust brain, but my brain still dey intact. And mommy, abeg, he get wetin he talk. You go like to respond to that thing. He says some of the governors and some of these our leaders use hate speech. So wetin you get to talk about that one first, and then you go answer the one where we say those people where they discourage people from coming out to vote.
Anyway, make I talk this one because we are Nigerians, and unfortunately, once partisanship don't enter matter, everybody going to interpret hate speech differently. You know, the best way for us to go about this thing, not to say, no matter what in my party be, make I just talk the one way go concern everybody. You know, if you begin mention this one, another caller go call now, begin mention your own side.
Yeah.
You know, begin mention say the person where they even arrest, where they on video for everybody to see. You know, they say kill these people if they no vote this way, kill these people. You know, so everybody they interpret his speech differently. You know, even though when you follow the law, you get what in hate speech mean, but for ordinary people, interpretation they everywhere. So the best way where I want to advise Nigerians, put your partisanship aside for small. When you want to talk something, just say, I beg, make nobody do hate speech. I beg, make nobody cause violence. That way, you're not make the situation come there aggravated by the other people to stand up, begin say, now people. Then we will go say, now you people. You know, so everybody got a point like this. You know, so let's make we just talk hate speech. We don't want any hate speech. We don't want any violence. You know? Okay, so I don't talk that one finish. This one about people where they make trouble.
Yes,
Hello?
We get the PDP person now, Naidi for line, and we would like me to, because of him, won't put mouth too for the talking talk. Basically, now two of now we will give una room in to talk small.
Okay.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay. Carry on, will they hear you?
Hello?
Yeah, I beg, firstly tell us your name when we know who we did follow talk.
Oh, okay. My name is Oka. Ewa Ebebe.
Okay.
Okay. Who you can be?
Yes. The SA on Media and Publicity, Office of the National Leader, People's Democratic Party.
Okay. Carry on, will they hear you?
Okay. Well, the only thing we need to tell our people, Nigerians, is the voting, our constitutional right, is to get up to the age, and is the duty we owe our nation, ourselves, and our children to vote. So tomorrow, make Nigerians put out in their numbers, let them vote, let them make sure that their vote counts, you know, let them be there to protect their vote.
So now,
media organization PDP ba. Abeg, this one where we say we not say we suppose dey here, but due to some kind unforeseen circumstances wey we say we no fit explain right now as we dey here now like this, we wan ask you,
Yeah.
wetin be the thing wey be say you wan tell your people wey dey outside there wey be say wan cause gbege tomorrow for election?
Wait, Abel, come back, I no hear you.
Wetin you wan tell your people wey be say wan cause gbege, people wey wan cause wey wan do we no go gree tomorrow, wey probably wan snatch ballot box, wey wan do commit any form of badness for this election wey go happen tomorrow? Wetin you get?
No, we no want problem. We no make anybody go cause problem or go fight or go dey destroy things. You know, make people conduct themselves orderly. You know, make people conduct themselves in a peaceful manner. But even at the same time, let them do limits. Let them not allow person come there, come smash box, or come do review, or come do something that make their vote never count. No, make them do limits. Now we be the people. Now we dey decide. So we the people, as we dey decide, we must do resolute and firm in our decision, so that everything we decide now will be making the reflect.
okay.
Like we dey share our people.
If you paraventure e be say una no come maybe come win for this election, hope say una go sha accept am the way e be.
Our presidential candidate, Raja Peter Abubakar, time to start now. He don't even talk with his own mouth. as far as the election dey free and fair, na the will of the people. Anything the people decide, we go accept. As far as the election dey free and fair, na when we even Magomago come inside matter, na only I no gree, they always come out. But when things go normal and go peaceful according to guidelines, according to how it's supposed to go, everybody dey see am say na this will go. So that one, we no dey drag trouser for inside. But na when people we wan play sharp corner, we wan play then sharp pass. Na there now, na him dey always come out. Na there I no gree come out. There people dey start to go court, to go seek redress for court and all that. And there some people still dey vex enter street and all that kind of thing. But we dey try say e no go happen like that. We dey put everybody dey abide by the rules, and everybody go abide by the guidelines wey we carry this election.
You know say the APC representative for media wey we get for studio talk say na just party na just differentiate between the PDP and the APC. Say outside party all of una dey do things together, una dey sit down, even dey chop for one plate. Now make una two now tell una, as in make una show us say okay truly this thing wey na talk na true, na dey sit down for one place. Make Nigerians dey see say okay make they no need to dey dislike each other say you dey support this party, you support this party. We know na dey support, we even dey as one, because Nigeria na our country and na the country we dey protect. Okay, now we don give una the two the floor.
The two both of una now we don give una floor. Una talk.
Wetin you talk na true. You no go fight. You know wetin most people need to understand be say yes, ideologically we fit get different ideologies. We fit get different political ideologies wey we believe in. But at the same time, all of us are still human beings. So na one love, that's one love. Na in the paramount. You know, why we pursue our different political ideologies. That one na true.
Now we you see they talk to our Nigerians. Now prove to Nigerians say okay una two na one una be. Mommy see am there. Wetin you get to tell am, and we see wetin he too get to tell you.
No, na just say relate make Nigerians know say.
Wetin I wan tell am is say my friend, tomorrow na Nigerians go decide. So make we see wetin Nigerians decide. If Nigerians decide, I will give them the resounding beating. Make them take am in the spirit of sportsmanship, you know, laugh over am too. If Nigerians decide say maybe we don't like the way things dey, then Nigerians decision be that. We sef go take am too. But we get confidence say anyhow we be sha.
Confidence.
Mommy, you nko for your own side nko.
Tell am.
You know what I will be say, we dey very I don't know whether this word get pidgin.
Just use the English one in the English well. I don't know like me when no goes the jump fence.
I hope they say everything what we do now evidence based. You know, we like to right from time. We like to kind of like keep it real. You know, talk say okay, now this place, now this place, now this place. You know, we don't complete all that process. You know. Keeping it real, say okay, we go feel win here, win there, you know. So when that day come, you know, we get confidence, say as we envisage am, na so it go be. Because we don't crunch all the numbers, do all the science. So the only thing wey we dey tell Nigerians be say, no difference between wetin dem dey talk and wetin we dey talk. Say respect the process. No do wuru-wuru. Not only say make people no do wuru-wuru, because problems they also come when people begin cry wolf. You know, where wahala no dey, you begin say oh wahala dey, this, and you know just rile up all the man wey dey for street. You know, because before I been talk say when I come I say people say oh this election this one, I said no. All these things where you dey hear say oh fight one day this. Make we come down to the real evidence where they ground. By this time, for 2015, people don't die tired. Now so we go to see half head for road for Port Harcourt. You know? Now so people go to die. Now so we go to hear say these people don't do this, these people don't do this. if we are really paying attention to the evidence wey dey ground this 2019, we go see say we are actually going to have a very peaceful election. In the manner of say human beings dey, of course there will be one or two riffraffs who wan get violent, you know, but overall we dey very confident say all this kind this is so and so election na lie. It is going to be a peaceful, very very genuine process, you know, from time or like, you know, sometimes in the past INEC don collect all the money wey they need to collect to get all the equipment wey they need to get, to make sure say staff don dey trained, to make sure say every political party don get information. In fact, you and us know say every time when you turn on TV, you go dey see INEC go dey advertise things, go dey give out information. So it is, this process could not be more ready. So when I dey see, sometimes I go dey social media, people go dey say, oh, these people won't do this, these people won't do that. Me, I go just shake my head. I say, you know, maybe people dey fear. There's nothing to be afraid about. Lay down the process, make Nigerians come vote. When the result come out, we go all day there. You know, people where they do situation room or situation room full ground, where they monitor the result, like they go say, dot the I's and cross the T's. Make sure say INEC don't do all those things. As in the counter, now so everybody everywhere, you know, PDP own down full ground, our own boku.
Okay.
Every other house is a situation room, you know, to be monitoring election. You know?
You now APC media person now waiting she talk with that. So now PDP now give our response because of person come for Taraba say we only bring APC person come, we not let PDP person come. So one move, may you balance the talk now, make you don't talk, and may you help us conclude them.
Okay, what thing I want talk, just like as Susan talk.
Yes.
I want to say we on our own will be peaceful party. We on our own, we do very willing, you know, to follow guidelines and stipulations. You know, as Susan talk, I don't suppose we even tell the people like that because I don't know if I got videos yesterday, some of them they do, we never agree, you know, and now we as a country, you know, the constitution empower INEC, you know, INEC the umpire for everything election matter. If and then INEC say okay, this thing I may be unwell because of that one, I may be follow. The umpire don't talk now, they do, we never do. So we the place as they talk and for TV, they can also tell their people, just like as they tell our people. They make owner conduct ourselves peacefully. Make owner know their way vote. Make owner know Magu. Make owner allow things to be and fair. We do all for credible election. Now we do for all for credible election. We want make the election be credible. If the election be credible, it is facing our democracy and now we will our dream for this country. Afterwards, for 2015, we give Nigerians credible election. So we want to make an improvement on that in this 2019. Let you know for the lady standard we already set. Now they put my one talk.
Okay. Because you see, say she talk say they want peaceful and fair election. He to talk say want peaceful and fair election. That is the two of them. They dey from the same page. So now maybe say be their followers. Maybe say una feel like say now there be two different parties and there be two different kind of human beings. There no be two different.
There no be two different people.
Now only share them.
The difference na APC and PDP, and then other ones.
Make una comot support the two parties. Come outside vote. This one win. The important thing be say make the country go forward and wetin we want may happen. This one lose, collect am like that. Be say you lose, no mean say you go forever dey lose. Keep their rules, keep trying. Sometimes myself, so na faith myself God dey test you say man so that this person go continue.
This person fit dey patient enough.
Because good things no dey always come easy.
Yes.
You go.
They always say good things always don't come easy.
Yeah, definitely.
So to wait no be bad thing. I even remember say even President Muhammadu Buhari he don contest before how many times
he contest
in fact he don contest so they call am Metusela for contesting but last he come win
when the thing come just drop he drop
e be like say person dey like hello
Hello.
Good morning. Where dey call us from?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Where do your name from the White House from?
My name is Aloy. I'm calling from Kaduna.
Okay. Aloy.
Aloy, waka comot from where your TV dey or turn down the volume of your TV. Okay, e be like say Aloy don waka comot. The waka comot for phone, e dey tire person but.
So like una don hear am, APC don comot don talk their own, PDP don comot don talk their own. Tomorrow we go know which party, any party may win. The best thing we go do na to support that party may win.
Yes.
Because of if, for example, now me and Blessing contest,
and I win.
I call win.
And I win.
Okay, she win. The best thing is the way the thing go use go forward now. If I be supporter, I fit support her myself. Maybe the next one, she even stand says okay, this person made me to follow, vote for her. And by the time our followers go join my own followers, so how me see the thing they go forward. Yes, so because by the time I say no, I no go agree, and they cause problem for her. The time when she go use fix things for wetin she supposed to do, she always dey tackle dey solve one kind of problem wey no suppose even come in place.
Okay, so mommy, before we pack kaya comot for inside studio for today, we go like to ask you, make you talk to your supporters as mother, because you don't tell me here say you go dash me one of your pikin, you never talk about it.
They never say dash, you too dey rush. She won't advise you. What are you waiting for?
Advise us as your children now. Wetin you want, because most times now we the youth they like to use fast because now we strong.
Always now we the youth they use.
Now we they use and now we strong pass, but the real people, their children right now they don't even say Nigeria. So wetin you get to tell them. But before you answer, make we answer this question. Okay. Hello.
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 You there? Good morning. Where you coming from?
I'm James coming from Local Jab.
Okay, James from Local Jab.
Local Jab this morning.
Yeah, morning.
Okay. So two
pounds. I want to be part of this discussion.
Yes, 2 pounds.
Yeah, thank you. These people calling complaining of INEC. Complaining of INEC. They say change begin with you. What about them? Are they have they changed from their bad attitude? Everybody is criticizing INEC, but they are forgetting of their own attitude.
Okay. James, okay, now only that you just want to contribute.
Most of them are there to sell their vote. Most of them are there to start violence. You see what happened in Benue?
Continue.
You see what?
Network for
this morning they are saying that yesterday they attacked INEC van that I was taking rating my material to come there. Is it INEC that attacked? Is it not the same you that they are complaining of INEC that we are doing all these things?
Okay. So
James, the network for that your side, you know, just make brains at all. So we no just
get your message back.
No verse, anyhow way be no verse. This one another election, and be this, and a different thing as when we talk, now we go see this time. And as na mother when they talk, so she don't tell us say we all expect different thing entirely. It's gonna be a different ball game altogether. It's not going to be business as usual. So not what you see before, now you will still see this time.
Definitely.
So just kulele, calm your temper, cool your temper. Oh,
so mommy now talk to them like
talk
mother.
To us as a mother.
And all of us talk to everybody. Say okay, see and see and see and see.
So you know, say once you tell person say talk as a mother, it changes the entire dynamic.
Yeah.
You know, because once woman don't born pikin, you know, that's why a lot of times when things happen, they say, oh, person die, this, you know. You go see the people where they cry now. No be your pikin die, you know. But the fact say another person pikin don't die, you know, it no be easy thing. So people out there, they tell me say the same
Salami, one
okay.
Hello, Salami, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, carry on.
Good morning.
Good morning, we dey hear you, Mr. Salami.
Okay. I want to contribute for our program.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Salami don't cut. Oh.
Okay, mommy, continue.
So I say, if once matter don't enter, say make you speak like a mother. To me, whether an election, whatever else will it be, it don't go second place. You know, the most important thing be say make person pikin no die.
Yeah.
There's nobody when person no born.
Not so.
All these people where they cause trouble, now woman born them.
Yeah.
So make person pikin no die, because for me, when you see say, oh, 15 people die for this place, 12 people die for this place, the first thing will come to your mind, now who pikin be that? Where they for road, where in head, they don't cut off in head. Whose child is that? You know? So please, I'm appealing to everybody where they there, especially people where they for our own party, APC. Even the person where they try to vote, no send you. He no send you. No go kill another person pikin and set a family on a, you know, a very difficult path in life because of election. No amount of money where person go pay you should be enough for a human life. Please, if person don't already tell you, say make you go cause trouble.
Hello?
Please, if you dey hear me, no do one. Please.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, hello. I say my contribution now. Make we two parents make we warn our children.
Yeah.
Most of the time, all these youth, many of the youth.
Yeah.
And most of these people using them, if you check, their children are not even around. They don't even go near. But to me, they promise them very nice, something that they need to even do for them. After I come, they use them, they cause trouble. Make we warn them. Don't be all these fake news. State when you know, because we don't see some crowd gather, we say now this time, now let me get this state, that one, now get that one, that one. After now, when you don't come do like that, trouble will come. Because already, you don't already tell them, say now this person they win here.
Yeah.
Anybody can win for election. You need to say this person there. Some people, when you see them for all this crowd, some people just go there to look. When I was small, I heard that I was coming to my duty. I was small. I don't even get PVC. I tried to see. I thought I would take my eyes here. When you say everybody was silent, I said this person better. How many people will even come for that stage first? So let's not be having that man. Now this person will win this state. Now this person will win the other. Some are even saying, now this person will win unless something happens. If they know there like this, now who will win? How do you get that assurance? Now you be God. So let's warn our people. Let's not be telling people news. Fake news. I call that on fake news too. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much,
much,
Salami.
Thank you so very much. Okay, mommy, you say you're from Calabar.
I'm from Calabar proper.
I don't know whether you hear small Calabar language.
Very well.
You just say Calabar people with a language, how they will take arrange themselves tomorrow for this election. Use language, this now your sign now.
Use language, talk to them, they will
tell
hear.
them how you want make tomorrow be.
See, before I even answer that one or talk that one, where all the South people from South and Southeast, all this call where we they get now from Kaduna, Taraba, you know, Kano, Sokoto, where all our people?
Now then they watch. Most times if not nothing they call. So in fact, before you even talk that one, just help me advise them, because I don't me self now, I don't hear rumor now. But person not even call here before don't talk say, and they know they say they know want come out come vote. Say they know like waiting they happen for inside Obodo Nigeria. So advise them to first before you begin use language answer them.
Please, my people from Southeast and South, there should be nothing wey stop una from coming out to vote. You know, nothing should stop una from coming out to vote. The way election dey all over the world, person must win, person must lose. But the one wey worse pass that, na person wey no vote. If you get PVC, tomorrow morning wake up early and go and cast your vote for your candidate. You get one friend wey I get, they don disqualify im candidate. The candidate political party don kick am out from the party. She say she go stay for hotel for Gwarimpa. She live for Jabi, so that she go wake up for morning go vote. So now I dey laugh at am and say, which person wey you wan vote for? She say, I go vote for my candidate. So if person fit get that kind, she say she go stay for hotel. If person still get that kind passion, I'm a great admirer of people wey get passion and conviction for wetin dey happen. Like one person say, I been whether na the PDP person sef, he say, we no get any other country than this one. You know, those of us wey go, we must bird wey dey fly for in leg go dey face ground. You know, so wherever you go to, you know, you must come back. Agaracha must come back, like they say. This is our only country. Go vote. Result may not favor you, or it may favor you, but do not deprive yourself or not make anybody deprive you of casting your vote. Amen for that one.
Okay. Amen to that one.
Maybe she can't go the down way now.
It be like so now. I want to see whether I sabi speak.
No test. This one and we don't make an now small culture.
Even she must say so use our language.
Yeah. Okay. Fire. So because if they say if you speak English, they don't hear English. Definitely they will hear their mother tongue. And this one will try to even promote our mother tongue to join on top this program. So they give opportunity, talk to people with your mother tongue. Tell them wetin you want later.
Okay, wetin I wan do, I go speak Calabar, but the way I go speak am, people wey no even understand Calabar go understand wetin I dey talk.
Okay.
So make I first greet my people. My great people of Cross River. Yang ting no mufo. Nte wo nyimo ekweting don oye ne kasia. Please, this election is very important. Mo yo mufo, mo benga mufo. Go phrase mente e woro e kai ke vote. There is nothing there as important as Owendiki cast voters here. No candidates here. So Kenya Basi, the House Sanobo very early. Kaka send vote for. As soon as you finish voting, Tiero, ya count vote odo. E might count vote so de ma. Afon yon for. You have 1 day, you know, in 4 years, you know, or maybe 2 days, but tomorrow's own is the first one. To dedicate a little time out of your busy schedule, you can get some vote for. So please, go and vote.
Okay, mommy, thank you very much.
The way you will talk and say, even people you will be Calabar self.
Even me,
understand.
Even me, I understand.
You're going like patch the part of the English.
The English.
Not here for the language side. Join other English. So bless you now.
No, Sadiq, carry on.
Blessing, talk. Ladies first. Ladies first.
Now why mommy first start? Sadiq, talk. Me, I go talk last. Then I go close the show.
Okay. I will speak two languages today.
Go ahead.
Mutane na gida. Kun san gobe ne yake zabe na. Abu ne da dace mu ce mu yi zabe na, mun ga mu zabe mu zo gida. Mu yi kokowa ba kyau, ba abu zai kawo mana a garin nan. Najeriya nan namu ne. In muna kokowa zai duka abun a gari zai bata. Dan Allah ku ce kawai ku yi vote din ku dawo gida a dirga wanda ya ci kawai ku doke shi okay wannan ne Allah ya bamu. In wannan kuma bai ci ba kawai ku bari a wani lokaci kuma zai kare abin nan. Okay, now mark out good for the south. Odu Akwe waka vote. Niwa yibaka vote waka sata I just do voting say wa vote waka vote ni wa varowa. Onagbo na onazwalo ni waka lazy. Just lazy muka lazy uvarowa van mito. La Nigeria is a male. So say the mama kware vote Uno maleta ona na kalona na lona udu oko okaleze minima on the country now. Just lebuka vote uvarowa uvanito. The result the anika the newer will articulate like that. Bless you. You want clap? Clap.
It's really talk. I'm pardoning you.
He's pardoning me.
I wanted to pardon myself, but let me just pardon him you first.
Oh yeah, do your own. I think you speak other languages, so.
Wow. And Sadiq, you feel just go back again, reverse, like rewind.
Okay, which of the language?
The language you just do last night. I enjoyed it. One more time, because as we did here, na people for that side, I know call pass.
Okay, I will still do them again.
So, do Hausa, come do that one back to back.
Okay, mutane na gida. Na roke ku dan Allah. Ku je gobe ne yake zabe. Ku je ku zabe ku. In ku gama zabe sai ku dawo gida. Ku zona. Dan abun da aka ce muku wannan ne ya ci, APC ne ya ci, PDP ne ya ci ko daga mutane da suke abun da ne suka ci, ku doki shi akan Najeriya na namu ne. In muna kokowa ba zai kawo mana komai a garin nan ba. Ko abin da zai kawo ko yana bata mana abubuwa da muke da shi a garin nan. Dan Allah ku je ku zabe ku zo ku. Abin da aka ba ku doke shi aka. Kokowa ba kyau. Na ma go the south part. Odu aka lese election. Waka vote waka se baka lese election wa just meet wa lese election ni se wa varowa. Alese de ma gugu mafia o ka mi lale ukagbe me egbe ora no ka ni to ni agbona nobody. So do ako waka vote waka vote ni wa varowa. Anything na get tamawa that honor na law win on election, particularly law the best thing maka is honor ma support law. See the man gbogbo mafia, nobody will remain in the country. So do go akwe a vote and anything na tama particularly law. Listen.
Sadiq, I'm proud in you.
Oh yeah. No clap.
I'm proud in you. Inside my kidney.
Inside.
Okay, make I just carry na go Benue size because me na that way as a bit flow inside where we pass. But make I just ahead carry the go. Okay, Toyative. So me all of the people me bela ka yangi shangane. Na bela ya duene iru yani ene da ha ne shange ka tiaga. Where the ha shange where the ha shange ya we pato tina we count vote wo gayo yehi yada mem de tina he da he young we ida you da no gununga de wo na da use you wo da to ballot box wo da ka yime minga ka kwa bo we za we the ha shange we beje to manya we pato to mark we count vote we pato to mark we count vote wo gayo pepe yenshi ya ka ko changa any oru na ya shangi chi ya na ya yomba na nene ba ebe ba kuwo most of them ba kuwo ba gede ba he pa be do ebe yen be da na wuti asha chuga so lene the right thing ene ko lu shamla chimbu na ye shangi katiaga
We train you well, blessing. We train you well. I know the speaker. We train you well. You go we'll just do one small joke for Namina, still laugh small.
Okay, if you want to do joke, there's a joke. But me, I just want to tell mommy just help us just tell people bye-bye, at least, and then tell them your last speech, last final speech for English.
Okay, as we don't finish, so let me just tell Una, say, once again, all the mothers where they out there, please make sure say as your children leave house, make them come back. If you see say the kind business where then they go, it's iffy whether they go come back or not. Make them no go. Beg them, make them stay house. After election don't finish, we go still dey this one country. Now the only country where we get. So I'm really looking forward. Say no matter the outcome, we go all day together. I want travel around this country self small, whether you be APC or PDP, that will not concern me. When I come, find me food. Thank you so much.
Because last as be so, when we don't even plan to carry him begin dash person for that our side, so no worry. Anyhow we won't be.
Now that begin just carry for the passport.
Is it your head? If I carry am like put the all go pana your business. That's how you will be carrying yourself and be putting inside my
no, before she first asked me, is Blessing married? I said no. So what is she waiting for? I'm like, I don't know. Ma, please, can you help me talk to her? Like, because your boyfriend meets me, beg me, say, you want propose, you know, great. Say yesterday, Valentine, he called you.
You don't lie now. You don't lie. You won't come spoil my show for what you
spoil your show.
Okay, my Nigerian people now here we go one pack our load come up for inside studio. But before we go, make una remember say vote no be war, voting no be fight. Just go polling unit, go vote. Why yes, really humble yourself because by humility na be the way forward. And even parents say old people wey be say una no fit stand una go as go chill, una no fit stay una stay make dem count una a vote. Okay, from we and make you no sell your vote and not see don look because tetere movement e dey waka around. When you see one tetere now, later e go come back to you. When you no vote now, e go come back to you in the future. You go regret. So to avoid the regression and regressioning, and just go now, make you go vote. Make sure say you vote, vote tomorrow and make it a very, very peaceful. From me, Sadiq, and mommy here in the studio, we want to tell you people bye. We go see you next week for top Adobo Friday. We go tell them who win
for the election. Who win for the election?
Yes.
Me on a blessing.
Because na me go win.
Na me go win.